Today, we're exploring MimicMotion, a breakthrough in human motion video generation. MimicMotion uses an image-to-video diffusion model with confidence-aware pose guidance, featuring a spatiotemporal U-net and PoseNet. Key highlights: 1. Pose sequences with key-point confidence scores for adaptive guidance. 2. High confidence regions have greater impact in training. Brightness on the pose frame represents confidence levels. Stay tuned to see this amazing technology in action. Let's review some of the sample provided by MimicMotion.
The installation for this one is slightly different. So we will need miniconda. So open the link and download miniconda for Windows. Once you have downloaded it, you can start the installation. Double click, agree. You can leave it as it is. No need to change the path. Leave it as default. Now we'll select create shortcuts. It is already supported. Then add miniconda to my path environment. Select this. We can deselect this and select the last one. So first, second, and fourth is what we can select, and then click on install. Once the installation is complete, since I have already installed, I will not install it again. You can check if the installation was successful by bringing up the command window and type conda. So if this is coming, it means conda is successfully installed. Now the next step is we have to clone the repository. So we will use Windows PowerShell. So type the window key and type PowerShell. This will open the PowerShell window. Now copy the path where you want to install and navigate to that folder. So you should see the path here. Next, copy the command mentioned in step 1, paste, and press enter. Next, navigate inside the folder. Now we need to create the environment for miniconda. Sorry, for this tool. So copy the command mentioned in step 3 and press enter. Now wait for the installation to finish. Once the installation is complete, we can close the PowerShell window. Then navigate to the folder where we have cloned the repository. Type cmd and press enter. Now the next step is to activate the virtual environment. So copy paste the command and press enter. You should see MimicMotion in the brackets before the path. Now we need to install some more requirements. So for that, copy the command mentioned in step 5 and press enter. While the requirements are being installed, let's download the models. So for that, we can open another command prompt by typing the cmd in address bar and press enter. So for that, copy the first command, paste in the command prompt and press enter. Once this is completed, repeat the same step for the second one. Same, once this step is complete, you can download this link manually. So open this in browser and we need to save it in the models directory. I missed one of the step where we have to clone this repository. So if we go and look at this repository, we cannot just download it directly. So it requires us to share the contact information before we can access this model. So what you can do is first you can log in. Once you are logged in, click on Files and Versions tab, and then click on Expand to Review and Access. Now here you need to provide your information and then select these two options and click on Submit. Now once you submit, you will be able to access this repository. Now when you will try to clone this repository, you may get login password screen. So for that, go to your account settings, click on settings here, then go to access token, new token, then you can put some name here and then select read and generate a token. So this will generate a token. I will just delete this token. So don't try to use this token, and then copy this token, because after that you will not be able to access it. And then enter this token in the both username and password field, and you should be able to download these. Now once the installation is complete, let's see how we can use inference. So open command prompt. Each time we will have to activate the environment using conda activate MimicMotion. Now for inference, the syntax is Python inference.py, then the config file. So config file sits in configs test.yaml. So let's have a look at that file. Navigate to the configs folder and open test.yaml. So we don't have to change this and even this. Now here we have to provide the video path and the image path, and then we can define the frames, resolution, and other settings. So we will try the example data. In the assets folder, we have examples data. In that we have video. So there is one video. So I've created a very small 1-second video for the testing purpose. And then there is images. For that we will use demo one. So this is the image. So you can make the changes here, and then you can use this command to do the inference.